tarot session, sorry. So I'm just going to set this up while people are joining in. Actually, didn't change it. I didn't take it off unlisted, so hopefully if you didn't hear this, then I'm going to be here doing some tarot session readings for you. I'm just going to set this up whilst people are joining in. Hello, my lovely. Hello to all of you. Just realised what a shit tip it looks down there. There you go. Okay, let's start going through some of these. Well, there's not many on here. Messages from Sag for Srishti. I take it you're in no contact at the moment, or he's blowing hot and cold behaviour if you are in contact. This is for Srishti. There are some changes. It may be that you need to make the changes in your own thoughts and feelings. Remember, your thoughts and feelings create your reality, not him. Yeah, I'm focusing. I think there's changes going to be coming in between you anyway, but if you want to speed things up, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. I do see that there's no contact at the moment, or very little, or hot and cold behavior. Okay, there's major changes and good luck coming in, but it could be spirit saying that you need to make the changes and focus on your wish fulfilled. Okay, seeing yourself already in the relationship with him instead of not in the relationship with him. Okay, Alexandra, he's so shy and hard to read. Okay, because you're holding him in your reality like that. Okay, so don't tell yourself that. He's you pushed out, and I have a whole other channel on, you know, it's not about your SP, it's about you, my lovely. So if you want him and you can see yourself with him, is yours. The only thing stopping you from having him is you and the story you're attaching to it. So let's look at Alexandra. Yeah, he's right there wanting to give you this love here. You know, he loves you, but you are keeping that silly story in your head. So that's what's going to keep happening. Oh, he's shy. What if you keep telling yourself in your head as your dominant thought he's shy, then he's going to keep being shy. You know what? He's confident. He is totally devoted, committed and loyal and faithful to me. He's head over heels in love with me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. Okay, so shift your thoughts. You know, that's why I do personal mentoring, to help people shift their energies and their mindset from the wrong energies into the right energies. And that's when you get your person back. It's not about them. You're there, whatever, you know, when you're all saying, well, what are they thinking? What are they feeling about me? Well, what are you thinking and feeling about them? Because that's what they're thinking and feeling about you. They're reflecting your thoughts and feelings back to you. So if you're thinking they're an asshole, they're going to think you're an asshole. Okay, so, you know, if you keep thinking he's shy, then he's going to keep showing up shy in your movie, my lovely. Yeah, you're just sort of, you need to talk a bit more. Okay, but remember, don't react. It's your thoughts and feelings that create. So it doesn't matter, you know, you're just sort of, in a way, watching and hoping that he's going to suddenly miraculously change. He's not going to change until you change him in your thoughts. Yeah, and then he'll offer you more security. He'll offer you more. He loves you, okay, you just need to start giving him a different role to play in your movie. Rewrite the perfect role that you want him to be acting, and then every time you think about him, you think about him as the part you've just written for him. Okay, no, he is confident. He is totally besotted with me. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about 24/7. Okay, he is fully devoted, committed, and loyal and faithful to me. I'm the only woman he's got eyes for, and he sees only me. Okay, stop putting obstacles in your way, because that's what you're doing, Alexandra. He's there, okay, you're just holding him in place as not the person you want, really. Okay, Chloe, you're saying you've donated, I think you're that name. Let me see the other one. Yes. Okay. So, Chloe, what's your question? Neither of you, one of you did, sorry. I've got somebody else after. So 3 cards for Chloe. Oh, both my children were born in L. Lived there for some time. So Chloe, what is your question, please? And you haven't long had a reading, I don't think. So, what I can see your, yeah, I lived in Thermiston. Where is your question, though? What are you asking? Donated, right, okay, donated. Been manifesting my ass off, good. What's your actual question, Chloe, sorry. Hello to you all who have joined in. I will try and get to you as quickly as possible. Remember, I don't do any timings. I don't do anything about exams or will I get the job or not. Okay. I only look about a year in advance. So if you're in no contact and you're asking if you're going to be married, then the chances of you getting married to that person in a year when you're not even talking to them is highly rare. Okay, so use your questions wisely. Hope you can see my question. No, not seeing it. I'm seeing other things that you're posting, but not your question. You might have to email me it. Okay, I'm going to move on while Chloe's emailing me that one to... who's Robin? On here as well. Robin, can you confirm if you're in the room still, who you are? Marie, is that Oh, right. R is Robin. Okay, I am. Right, okay. I know exactly why he's not contacted you. Why? Because you are pursuing him. He doesn't need to pursue you if you keep chasing him. He's got you over a barrel. You're putting him on your pedestal. So let's see what Spirit says to you. Yeah, you're okay. In his energies, he's still connected to you. Okay, don't think he's going anywhere. You're just panicking. You're reacting to the 3D. Okay, he's not going anywhere because he's you pushed out. Everyone in your conscious reality is you pushed out. So they are reflecting your thoughts, fears, doubts, insecurities back to you. Okay, so his energies are showing that he's still connected to you. Why? Because you're still connected to him. The minute you withdraw your energies from him is when he will go. So he's not going anywhere. It's just that your energies are wrong. That's why I do okay, Chloe, I'll come back to you in a moment. That's why I do mentoring, to help people shift their energies and mindset into the right energies that allows their person to come back in. It's not about them, and that's where you're all falling down at the first hurdle. Yeah, he's feeling anxious and a little battered and bruised. If you're coming, you know, he's gone into no contact for a reason. If you keep pursuing his ass, he's going to be like, you know, think of it as the other way around. Okay, you finished with someone and they are desperate and needy and coming across you, and you're saying to your friends, fuck's sake, he's pissing me off because he's blowing up my phone and he's coming across as desperate and needy and I really don't need this shit. You are coming across with a desperate, needy energy and it's repelling him. That's why he's not answered. Yeah, okay. You're coming across as too emotional for him. Okay, Shartha and Julia. So yeah, let go of control issues. There you go. What did I tell you? Okay. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Stop trying to micromanage it. You're reacting to get a reaction and it's blowing up in your face. Okay. When you are like, yeah, whatever. Okay. He's my man. Okay. He's my man. He's my boyfriend. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, adores me, and how he wants only me. He only has eyes for me, sees only me. That's all you've got to keep affirming. As if it's already happened. You don't need to lift a finger. You don't need to be texting his ass. His ass will be texting you. Okay, so have trust, have faith. Stop trying to control it. That's why when you're coming across as desperate, needy, noticing a lack, you're going to get nowhere. The door will be shut. Okay, you know the romantic feelings are there. Stop doubting. So let's look at advice for you. So dear Spirit Guides and Angels, what advice do you have for R in this connection, please? Yeah, you got to keep conjuring him up, okay? Practicing. It's all on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. There are some videos in the Get Them Back playlist on this channel, but most of them are on the other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Okay, you need to be this apprentice. Your Ace of Pentacles, if you like, your emotional security and your security in this relationship is in your hands. And at the moment, you're coming across with a desperate, needy energy. So he's like, it's too much. I'm ignoring her. Why do I have to pursue her when she's fucking pursuing me all the time? I've got the upper hand. You've got him on your pedestal. Take him off. You're not an extra in his movie. You are not a victim in your own movie. He is an extra in your movie. And he has to think and feel what you are telling him to think and feel in your mind. Your thoughts create, not his. Okay, you have to keep calling him in. This is you with all your energy, in the right energies, calling him to you. Okay, so you can listen to the teachings that I'm giving you. You can go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. You can start shifting your energy so that you get him back. Okay, but blowing up his phone with text messages is going to blow up in your face because you haven't worked on yourself, my lovely. You can have him, yes. As long as you want him and you feel it's natural to be with him, he's yours. He ain't going nowhere. You're just stopping him from coming forward because you're in the wrong energies. So stop trying to control it and just know that the feelings are there and you have to keep affirming what you do want. Because when you're affirming what you do want, anything that's stopping you from getting it has to be removed. So it doesn't matter if your person is married. It doesn't matter if your person lives in a different country. It doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. If you are affirming that they're your person and that they love you and they tell you that every day and that they've only got eyes for you and you persist in telling yourself that until it becomes a hardened fact in your reality, it will happen. It has to. That is one of the spiritual laws. You are a spiritual being, not just a human being. So, yes, you can have him, but you are giving off the wrong signal. So he's not going to come forward towards you. Or if he does, it will be not as you want. Because you haven't let go of the old story. Okay, I've got a couple of donations here, people, so bear with me here. Okay, Danielle. What are S's current feelings and intentions towards me? Okay. Oh, no, Chloe. Sorry, sweetheart. I've just seen your thing here. Is love coming in, please? Single Libra. Okay. Right, Chloe, you've only got 3 cards, so let's see what comes in for you. So what's next for Chloe in love? Okay, you're sort of focusing too much on, like, this is like a no contact card, if you like. I know you're not wanting anybody, but it's that sort of cutting your nose off to spite your face. You're dwelling on, I don't have anybody, you know, am I good enough? Am I ever going to meet anybody? All this sort of cutting your nose off to spite your face energy, the spirit is saying here to me. You know, you should be saying things to yourself every time you think about what's coming for me in love, is no, you know, I am loved. I am lovable. I deserve love. I am worthy. I'm embraced. I love myself. You know, look at yourself in the mirror and go, God, you're so beautiful, Chloe. You know, really shift your energies and it will come to you. You know, what is on your shopping list? Have you placed your cosmic order? You know, what are you looking for in a man? What type of relationship? You know, start doing that. I want a man who is, you know, physical appearances, their qualities about them, how you want to be treated in that relationship, what likes and you know, what sports or interests. Okay, start putting your sort of cosmic order together for what you do want. Spirit is saying we can't bring you what you want if you don't know what you want. Yes, you know, reveal to the cosmos what you want, but also I feel that something will be revealed to you, and then something will be revealed to you, Spirit is saying. So think about what you want. You know, if you're in chaos in your thoughts, then you have to become clear. You have to have clarity. Yeah, you're the powerful creator. You're the magician. It's in your hands. Once you get clear on what you want and you focus on yourself, self-concept, okay, because anybody turning up in your life cannot give you that love you're seeking if you don't have it within, because anybody is reflecting the love you feel about yourself back to you. So if you know you're good enough, you know you deserve love, you know you're worthy, you know you're lovable, you know that you're highly respected, valued, appreciated, and adored, then somebody will come into your reality and will reflect that back to you as your person. Okay? So it's there for you. You just need to shift. Spirit saying again, place your order. Let me just pull in one of these. I saw it didn't pull in one of these for you. Advice for Chloe, romance angels, please. Ooh, what we got? Yeah, you're sort of in a way, I don't like these cards, but codependency is where you are becoming codependent on somebody else to make you happy, whole and complete. And you may have been hurt in the past, so you've got things that you need to weed out, because if you don't weed them out, then it doesn't matter whether Tom, Dick or Harry turns up. If you think like, oh, men always cheat on me or go off with somebody else, then so will Tom, Dick. Shows up, you reflect those thoughts, they will reflect to you. Okay, so stop being so dependent on somebody loving you. Love yourself first. When you are in sending out the signal of love for yourself, then you will attract what you want. Stop. If there is anybody who's hurt you before, you have to really work on that and release it, because the next person that turns up, you're going to have that deep-rooted assumption and belief, and they're going to hurt you. And then they will go, and then somebody else will turn up, and if you haven't weeded that weed out, my sweetheart, they will hurt you as well, because that is your dominant belief about men and relationships. Okay? So do some weeding and do some self-concept, my darling. Okay, Danielle, my lovely, who are you in the chat so that I know who you are? And I have got a couple of others of you as well. I will get round to you in a moment. I've got some other people. So Danielle, no, I haven't answered your question, Ramadan. I haven't even seen your question. I'm working on donations at the moment, my lovely. So Danielle, I don't know who you are in the chat, but I will start your reading anyway. Now, Danielle's got quite a big reading, so bear with me here. Oh, you're there. Right, okay. Let's get an energy update on your person, and then advice for you. Why you? Because it's your reality. You're the one thinking what you're thinking. You're the one feeling what you're feeling. And you're the one talking about what you're talking about. So the success that myself and my colleagues have with our clients is when they take on the guidance given by Spirit. If you work with it, you will get what you want. If you don't, and you just listen to a million tarot readings asking the same question and not doing the work, you ain't going to see anything change. So S's current energies in the connection with Danielle, please. Okay, he's got some things he needs to release here. So he might be with somebody else. He might have a load of things he's got to release. He's got things he's got to release anyway. Okay, but it is, once he does that, then he will feel better in himself as well. You know, he is working on releasing something here. Yeah, then that will free him up to be able to have a new start and a new beginning, to move forward. So if he's with somebody else, then he has to release them, or a situation he's in, he has to free himself from it. Yeah, so that he can come back to you. Are you in contact already Uh, mm. Danielle, are you in contact with him? No, okay. Okay, yeah, so that he can be with you and have the Ten of Pentacles between you both. Okay, he wants you, but he needs to release himself from something first. So let me pull in a no contact card. S, what do you want to say to Danielle? Victory is ours. Nothing will keep us apart. You're mine. He does want to be with you. Okay, he does want to be with you. So shift your energies. We'll have a look at what advice Spirit gives you in a moment. Let me put in these. Yeah, there's this could be him and somebody else who, like, say he was with somebody else, then they have to separate, like a divorce sort of thing. If he's not married to them, then it is separating. It may be, if that's not the case, and he just feels judged. Okay, he might think you're judging him, or he feels he's, you know, in a situation that he feels judged here. The winter months. So it could be that you are actually together by winter. So December, January or February. It may be that he's just gone through something in the last December, January, February that has been something that he needs to release. You know, that's what he's releasing as well. Yeah, but he knows that you're the one for him as well. Okay, so don't worry there. Let's look at advice for you. He's divorced. Okay. Is there still something that he's still got to get out of with that then? Or has he been divorced for a long time? So advice for Danielle, please. Okay, advice for you. Close the door on the past, okay? Swords are your mental energies, so just close the door on it, okay? He's not going anywhere. If you want him, he's yours. So stop thinking he's going anywhere, he's going off doing whatever, okay? That's just what the 3D is showing you. He's got young kids with his ex, okay? So there might be some legal things or something that might have come up in the meantime that he's got to sort out there, something with the kids. Yeah, kids, talking of kids, okay. You might be having thoughts about the children as well. So see what your story and assumptions you've got about the kids. I know a lot of my clients, when they come to me, they're like, oh, they've got kids and I don't want him having anything to do with the kids, because what it means basically is I don't want him having contact with the ex because they've got their own jealousy issues. Okay, so it may be something that Spirit is telling you here. It's either telling you two things. Stop thinking that, you know, the kids are a problem in this. You rewrite the story to how you want it to be. You know, he sees the kids, but he picks them up from his mother's or a friend if you don't want him to go near the ex or whatever, okay? Or he absolutely detests his ex and so he's quite happy to go and pick them up. It's your story. You have whatever you want. I feel Spirit is more telling you, look, stop worrying and thinking he's going anywhere, okay? I know you're not seeing him in the 3D, but he's there inside you. Have fun with this. Go about your day saying, you know, if you're cooking dinner, then imagine a friend saying to you, what you cooking there? Oh, I'm cooking S's favorite dinner. He loves it when I cook this dinner. Okay, and then hear him saying, yes, I love it when Danielle cooks me curry or chili or whatever. Okay, this is my favorite dinner. She's a fantastic cook. You're making a drink. Okay, you say to yourself, you know, S, do you want a drink? Oh, yes, please, Danielle, I'd love a drink. Okay, he's there inside you. Talk to him. When you talk within, it gets pushed without. So have fun is what Spirit is saying as well. But have a look at any issues you're telling yourself, old story, that is holding his energies back from you. Okay, yeah, you've still got some thoughts. Swords are your mental energy to overcome here, that you've got to weed your garden, okay? So my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help. If you don't do the work and you don't look at the old story, you're keeping that in place and you won't see him come forward. Okay, when you're affirming, and I gave my Instagram people a load of affirmations earlier. What have I done with it? Putty, tutty, tutty. You know, whenever you think about him, you don't think of him in a lack. You think of him as already being yours. So things like, no, it's not there. S is my man. Okay, as soon as you start to think about him, S is my man, or is my boyfriend, or is my husband. Okay, I'm all he thinks about. He's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about all day long. I'm the only woman he has eyes for. I'm the only woman he sees. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, adores me, and, you know, needs me and wants me. Okay, just affirm those as if it's already a done deal. You're already together and it will become your reality. So let's just pull in 3 more cards for you. So advice for Danielle. Yeah, look at the bigger picture. You're just focusing on the lack. You're not focusing on you're running around in chaos. You need clarity. So you need to know where you want to be in this relationship, how you see him treating you and acting towards you, and the things you want him to say to you. He has not got free will in your reality. In his reality, he can do what the hell he likes. In his reality, he could still be married to this person. In his reality, he might be a woman. In his reality, he might live in a totally different country. You're just keeping the S, you know, in your reality with the old story, and you need to shift that. Yeah, you've got a lot of things that you've got to work on yourself. Okay, let go of old guilt and remember you're God's perfect child. So every time you think about yourself, no, I am good enough. I deserve love. I am lovable. I am good enough. I am worthy. I'm a goddess queen. Okay, I'm highly respected, loved, valued, adored, appreciated. You know, everybody loves me. Everybody treats me so nicely. I'm desired. Okay, you've got to work on your own self-concept. Yeah, you're in the darkness at the moment, but the moon is going to pass away from the sun. Okay, so while you're in this darkness and you're not seeing anything happen, work on yourself, because until you work on yourself and weed out your garden, you're not going to, even if he did come towards you, you're going to still be the old Danielle and it will fall apart again. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. The link is in the description box down below, and start doing the work you need to be doing in order to attract him to you, because he's there for you. You're just not letting him in. You're repelling his energy at the moment because you're coming with this lack. Where is he? I don't think he wants me. I don't know how he thinks about me. I don't know how he feels about me. It's all the wrong energy and the wrong mindset. So you're self-sabotaging it. You don't have to take the advice. You can go along having 100 zillion readings telling you that yes, you love him and he loves you. But until you shift, you're not going to see the shift. So yes, he will be yours one day. He might come back, but then if you haven't changed from within, he's not going to have changed either, because you're holding the old S in place. He can't change things for you if you haven't changed within. Okay, no, the winter timeline is not set in stone. Believe me, I've had lots of psychics tell me readings, and because I know that I consciously create my reality, I'm like, not in my fucking storyline, and I change it, and it blows their readings right out the window. Okay, so the winter could be what he's just been through in over, you know, the December, January, February just gone. It may be that the two of you are actually together and living together by winter. Okay, don't try and focus on the contact, because you will be, you know, if you're living in the end that you're living together, okay, or that you're together and you're dating, then he has to contact you sometime for you to be playing that out. You're living in the end. Go to my other channel, you'll understand more what I'm on about. A tarot reading is never ever set in stone, because you're the one thinking and creating all the time. You might wake up next week and think, you know what, I really can't be asked about S anymore. You might bump into somebody else and start going out with somebody else. You've changed it, okay? A tarot reading is only ever for guidance. And if you work with that guidance, that's when you will see results. But it's always down to you in the end. You can change things like that. It's your thoughts that you're thinking and your feelings that are creating your 3D experience on this earth. Okay, thank you to all of you being patient here. Let me come to, well, you can't put a, you know, don't think about the how and the when. That's you micromanaging it. Okay, if you place an order with Amazon, you're not ringing them up every 5 minutes saying, have you packed my package yet? And have you sent it first class and this, that, and the other, okay? You let it come to you. That's why, you know, in these cards, there's lots of things saying, stop trying to control things. If you're living in the end of the wish fulfilled and you know it's a done deal, then he will come to you, end of. He's your man. He's not going anywhere until you decide you don't want him anymore. But when you start focusing on, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? That's you micromanaging it and trying to come up with a solution. And you're not going to get the answer you want. Just know it's a done deal. If you want him, he's yours. That's why you desire him. Okay. Julia, 3 cards for you. What's your question, Julia, please? Julia, I've been waiting for this man for 4 months now. Is it worth it? Greetings from Germany. If you want him, he's yours. You have to look at the story you're telling yourself. So, Julia, can you just put an initial of your person so I can connect to their energies, please? I can't say man because it could be any man. Just put an initial. What's the first letter of his name? Ramandana, I have not answered your question. I haven't even seen your question, my lovely. I am working on the donations at the moment, the paid readings. Right, Julia, can I have your person's initial, please, so that I can carry on with your reading, or else I'm just going to nip to somebody else because this is holding up the chat here. Right, Shartha, you're next. Be ready with your question, please. Thank you. Right, okay. He's trying to be strong. Okay, he's trying to have strength and confidence and courage here. Yeah, so for you as well, you know, he does see this connection as being beneficial and creative. Okay, but you're the magician. It's up to you. It is not up to him. And this is where you're all fucking things up, basically, okay? Because you're in the old belief that everybody is separate from you. They are not. Everybody in your conscious reality is just reflecting your thoughts and feelings that you've got about either yourself, your person, men in general, women in general, relationships in general, back to you. So you're the powerful creator. If you want to know more, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So advice for Julia, please, in this connection. So advice for you is know that you're good enough. If you want him as yours, you just need to look at the story you're telling yourself in your head about all the negative stuff. Okay, do your weeding here. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Tell yourself he loves you. Okay, you can have him. It's a shame you haven't got more than 3 cards, but hey ho. You'll just have to take what spirit gives you. Yeah, you know, you can have your reconciliation. You can be together. Okay, you just need to look at the story you're telling yourself, your beliefs, thoughts, and opinions and assumptions about him. So my other channel will explain what you need to be doing to shift your energies and your mindset to get what you want. If you want him, he's yours. If you don't want him, move on. You're the one attaching your energies to him. So look within yourself and ask yourself, why him? Why nobody else? Okay, if you decide, yeah, I can see myself being with him, you know, I can feel that it's natural to be living with him or marrying him or whatever, then you need to shift your mindset. And then he will come to you. He has to conform because everyone is you pushed out. And believe me, I tried it on many people. So if you want him, is yours. You're the only one stopping it. And you're reacting to the 3D, the free will you've given him. He doesn't have free will. You're not a victim in your own movie. You are not an extra in his movie. He is an extra in your movie along with everybody else that you know. Okay, Shartha, what is your question, my lovely? B and I reconciled a couple of days ago. What are his feelings for me? Okay, remember, he should be feeling what you're telling him to feel. He should be feeling love for you. He should worship the ground you're walking on. It's not about them. They are not separate from you. They are reflecting your thoughts and feelings that you have about them, back to you, sorry. Okay, so if you're thinking, oh, I don't think he's really into this relationship, or I don't feel that it's this, then that's what he's going to show you. When you're affirming to yourself, you know what, that man, he absolutely fucking adores me. Okay, he tells me every day that he loves me and he needs me and he wants only me. I'm the only woman he has eyes for and sees. I'm the only woman he's ever truly loved. My name is signed across his heart. Okay, come on. He's your man. You've reconciled. Don't blow it. Hello, Addison, my lovely. So the cards will just reflect your feelings, really, because they are you pushed out. So B's feelings in the connection with Shartha. Yeah, be patient. You've entered a new chapter, okay? So just be patient. If you're starting to get tarot readings and you're like, oh my God, what's he thinking? What's he feeling? You've got work to still be doing on yourself, because that is showing you're not in your true Empress power. You are giving your power back to him. You're putting him back on your pedestal. Take him off. You are not an extra in his movie. He is an extra in your movie. And if you are thinking to yourself that he buys you flowers every week, he worships the fucking ground you walk on, he loves you and adores you, okay, then that is how he's got to be acting. But when you're reacting and you're having a meltdown already, Spirit is saying, what are you panicking for? Why are you questioning? You're not in your power. You've given your power back to him and gone all gooey-eyed and silly again. Yeah, so you will struggle with this. Or he will find it a struggle because you're struggling with it. And we don't want that, my lovely. I'm going to pull a quick card for you. I think you've got 6 cards anyway, haven't you? Let me go back to yours. Oh, shit. I think I ditched it. Hang on a minute. Shartha, 6 cards. Okay, that's great. Good. So let me pull in a romance angel. Okay, it's safe for you to love. Stop worrying. Open your heart. Okay, to give and receive the highest energy of all. If you don't have your own self-worth and self-respect and self-love, then he will reflect that back to you. So be careful of what you're telling yourself, because if you haven't done your work and you have reconciled and you haven't changed from within, it will fall apart again. So advice for Shartha, please. Yeah, you know, stop reacting. Don't listen to anybody else, even if whatever crap is coming out of his mouth. If it's not what you want to hear, you don't react, but you just affirm in your mind what you do want to be hearing. You've got to turn your back on these emotions. Cups are your emotions. Look at them all stacked up here. Close the door on those old emotions and do not react. So many people get back together with people, but you haven't changed from within, and it all falls apart again because you've got the same old story and the same old self-concept issues going round in your head. Okay, be positive, think of the future, my lovely, here. So really make sure that you're not reacting to the current 3D or whatever's coming up. You're not talking the old story to family and friends, okay? You are turning your back on all the old emotions that didn't work out last time, and you are ignoring them, okay? Because he is going to struggle else because you're going to be struggling. So it's safe for you to love. You just need to switch your feelings, okay? I thought I was doing you. Who was I doing then? Tick. Oh yeah, Shartha, that was, sorry, Shartha. So if you need help, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, okay? Because, like I say, we don't want this to fall apart again. It doesn't matter if it does, you can get it back again, but do you want to go for all that again? Excuse me. Okay. I think John, you're next. Who's that? Julia? Yeah. John, you're next, my lovely. Did you put your question in PayPal? No. So John, what's your question, please? Rachel, you're after John. Can you make sure you put your question, get your question ready? And Olga, I would need your question after. Okay, and Michelle. Michelle, you haven't paid. You've sent me a request to pay you. So can you make sure that you send a payment, please? But I have got your question. Oops. Right, John. Where is John's question? And who is John on here? Okay, John, come on, my lovely. You're holding up the chat. I do ask that you put the questions in your PayPal payment so that it makes things quicker. And it's not a donation, there is an actual payment, a set payment. So please make sure that you are paying the right amount. I have put it as pounds, dollars, and euros. So pick the one that is right for your country. Okay, Rachel, what's your question? Can you be ready with your question, please? Because I'm not seeing John here. So I don't know what John's question is. And no, I am not going to trawl back through all the chat. No, okay. Let me move. If you do see them, then let me know, Addison, my lovely. So it's John and Rachel. Right, so let's leave them as unmarked. John and Rachel. Let's come to Olga. I need your question, my lovely, please. Right, so while we're waiting for Olga as well, Michelle, oh, shit, just deleted that, I don't want to. Michelle, because I had your question in it. John, Rachel, Olga, Michelle, right, okay. Michelle, why has he pulled away again for the third time? He came back in so strong this time. I'm a Pisces, he's a Virgo. Because it depends on the old story, my lovely. Okay, are you still holding the old story in place? So, Rachel, I'm not seeing your question. So either post it again. If Addison can't see it, then YouTube is not letting it through, so you will have to email me. And Kelly, you're John. Okay. It's my late husband's PayPal account. Okay. So Kelly, what's your question then? I will do you first then. Yeah, Kelly, what's your question? And please make sure if you are paying for a reading that you put your question on your PayPal payment so that I can see the question straight away and we're not having to hang around like this. Right, Kelly, Rachel and Olga, please post your questions. And then copy and paste it so that when I ask you, when I'm ready to do your reading, you can paste it straight into the chat without having to type it out again. Yes, Kelly, we know that, my lovely. I want to know your question. That's what I've been asking. Can't do your reading if I don't know your question. Okay. Right, I'm going to quickly do Michelle's because, Addison, can you keep an eye on the people who are just not doing their questions? Right, Kelly. Right, I'm a Pisces, right, Virgo. So Virgo's energy. Okay, yes, he has pulled away from you here. So he's reflecting to you, Michelle, things within yourself. Right, that's my email address. So miserable, his energies, miserable situation, okay, the Tower, and focusing on himself here. So he has withdrawn from you. So I'll have to look up the advice from Spirit in a minute as to why he has in your energies, because he's a reflection of you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world, your thoughts and feelings, and what you're going around talking about. As I say on my other channel, your thoughts create. It doesn't matter how many times your person comes back to you if you haven't changed. If you're still in the old thoughts, the old feelings, holding on to any negative, lower vibrational feelings and thoughts, it will fall apart again. Because that's the part you're giving them to play in your reality. Yeah, trust. Okay, so do you have a trust issue? Every time he comes back, do you then have something that you're telling yourself, I don't know if I trust him? What if he goes and hurts me again? He's done this 3 times now. Then he will continue to do that until you weed that thought out. Okay, but also have trust and faith here. The situation is calling for you to have trust and faith. But it depends what you keep telling yourself every time he comes back. Do you go back to the old Michelle and start acting the same as you did before when he came back before and the time before that? It's not up to him to change if you haven't changed, because he's a reflection of your thoughts and feelings. Okay, so let's look at the advice from Spirit for you. So advice for Michelle, please. So yeah, you overthink things. He comes back and your mind goes 10 to the dozen, affirming a whole lot of crap that then gets manifested and creates, and boom, it falls apart. Okay? You overthink things. Stop overthinking things. thinking and worrying, what's he thinking and feeling? Take him off your pedestal. You are on your pedestal. You are not an extra in his movie. You are not a victim in your own movie. He is an extra in your movie. Everybody in your conscious 3D reality is showing up based on your thoughts, your beliefs, your feelings, and your assumptions. So what story are you telling yourself about him? Because until you look at that story and see it's a shit story, you're not going to see the changes. Doesn't matter how many times he pops up in your reality. You've got to move forward from the old thought process. Okay, yeah, strict mental diet. Swords are your mental energy. Ace is your new beginning. The victory wreath is your victory and success. Be on your strict mental diet. Okay, in your reality, he worships the ground you walk on. Okay, he is besotted with you. He is head over heels in love with you. He thinks about you 24/7. You're the only woman he has eyes for. You're the only woman who is his true heart's desire. He's your man. He's your husband. He's your boyfriend, whatever you want him to be. Okay, my other channel explains it all. But until you sort out your own thoughts that you're having about him, or men in general, or relationships in general, or yourself, you're not going to see the changes you want in your relationship with him until you change within. Life is not happening to you, it's happening through you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. Okay, yeah, focus on the love instead of overthinking things. 2 and 2 is coming up as fucking 7 in your reality, and you wonder why he goes every time. It's not him, it is you, my lovely. He has to act the part that you're giving him to play in your movie. And he has. Goodbye. Okay, so now you've got to work on shifting those thoughts and your energies and your mindset to what you do want to be seeing, and trust, and he will come back better next time. But it's no good him coming back and you still being the old Michelle. It will fall apart. Yeah, that's fine, lovely Kay. Don't worry about it. So go and look at my other channel, Michelle, and start doing the work that you need to be doing in order to shift your thoughts so that he comes back how you want him to be next time. It's not up to him. He is merely reflecting your thoughts back to you. So, right, we've done Michelle. Let me come back through these then. So, Kelly is John. Okay, let me get rid of that one. Right, Rachel, I've got your email, but I will come back to you in a moment because I'm going to do Kelly's. So, did anybody copy and paste? Oh, here we are, Kelly. Want to know if B will finally take a leap of faith with me. He has been in contact. Right, well, you have to give him that part to play in your movie, my lovely. It is not about him. It is you. If you are affirming that he is committed to you, he's devoted, 100% totally okay, he's 100% totally devoted, committed, loyal and faithful to you, he's so excited about committing to you and living with you and being with you and whatever, he has to conform. If you are coming from it like, oh, I wonder what he's thinking, I don't think he wants to be with me, is he going to contact me this time, is he going to commit to me this time, then he won't, because you're in the wrong energy and the wrong mindset. So let's have a look at yours. So let's look at his. So current energies of B in the connection. Yes, 2 of Cups. okay? He loves you. So stop doubting. Okay, there could be children involved here. If not, then the Page of Cups can be just believing, okay? Children believe in things. They believe what they tell you. So this card comes out better in that deck, actually, where there's Father Christmas and the Tooth Fairy on there. You know, he has faith in this connection. But do you? What story are you holding in place? It's all about you. And Segunda, I've just glanced up and seen your question. If you're in that energy still, my lovely, that's where you're fucking up. So we will talk tomorrow, my lovely. That is not a question you should be asking, because that's showing you're still in doubt. So go and weed your garden, my lovely, and we will talk tomorrow. You're still coming from needy, desperate. What's he thinking? It's not about him. That's why you've had mentoring. Right. Yes, he knows that this connection is there. He is following his intuition. So there's no trouble on his side, okay? Kelly, there's nothing, you know, that he is holding back on his side as far as I can see. So, Kelly. Again, trust for you, okay? Trust in this. Have faith. Why are you doubting? Spirit is saying, why are you doubting? What is it you want? It's not about them, it's what you want. You're giving them the thoughts and the feelings that you want reflected back to you, how you want them to treat you. So advice for Kelly in this connection. Yeah, look at this pressure you're putting on your head. You're overthinking things. Again, 2 and 2 is coming up with 7 for you. I wonder what he's thinking. I wonder what he's feeling. Am I good enough? Is he going to hurt me this time? Is he going to go away this time? What's he going to do? A million things going around your head. Pack it in. You should be affirming for what you do want and not focusing on what you don't want. Okay? Right, we'll carry on doing it because Spirit is saying you are not. You're overthinking things. It's no good affirming for 10 minutes during the day and thinking that you've thrown a few affirmations at it and everything will be all right when you've got 50,000 negative thoughts and the old story still going through your head. The very fact that you're asking, is he going to commit this time, is you still doubting. Yeah, you've got to walk away. Swords, this is the 7 of Swords, okay? There's little swords on his book. Close the door on what's happened before, okay? Detach from the old 3D versions of you and him. And affirm for what you do want. And don't react because he's not going to change overnight, okay? Do not react. I've had somebody else where their SP showed up and they went straight back to reacting and put the fucker back on their pedestal. Do not do that. You're on your pedestal. He is not going anywhere until you say he is. So you don't need to come across from feeling the fear of abandonment or rejection because he's not going anywhere until you say he is in your energy. The reason he's come back is because you attached your energy to him and you started doing positive affirmations, okay? Or you started thinking and feeling it. And seeing the 2 of you together. So don't blow it, Spirit is saying. Have that trust. He loves you. Okay, so he loves you. Right. Okay, he loves me. He tells me every day. He's so my man. Okay, I'm the only woman he's got eyes for. He sees only me. I'm the woman who signed my name across his heart and he's signed his name across mine. Whatever you want to tell yourself that is positive. We all look at love differently. Okay, yeah, move forward. Again, stop overthinking things. You're overthinking things, Spirit is saying. The main thing for you is you're overthinking. Stop overthinking things. Right, pull in one of these for you. It is not about him, okay? It is you. Everybody has to show up in your movie based on what you're thinking about them. If you think I'm a right bitch, I will be a right bitch in your reality. If you think I'm the nicest person on earth, I will be the nicest person on earth. So alchemy and watch your thoughts. What did I just fucking tell you? Okay, you're the powerful creator of your reality. You're the alchemist. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. So how do you want him to be showing up in your movie? It's your movie. It's not his. He is in a totally different reality to you. He's just showing up in your reality, reflecting your thoughts, doubts, fears, insecurities, beliefs, assumptions back to him. Back to you, sorry. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. So you're giving him the thoughts and the feelings. In his reality, he could be a woman. In his reality, he could be married to somebody else with 6 kids. He could live in a totally different country. So how I get over it is I say to myself, if I start going down the road of, oh, I wonder what they're thinking or feeling or whatever. No, I don't give a fuck what they're thinking in their reality. In my reality, they are telling me every day how much they love me. They're totally fine. They're blah, 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 blah. Watch your thoughts, weed your garden, and know that it's your reality, not his. Right. Okay. Okay, Rachel. Is the Sagittarius my life partner or someone else? Okay, right. For a start, you are constantly creating your reality. Okay, I cannot say if he's going to be your life partner. People get married and thinking that that person is going to be their life person, and it ends up in divorce. You change your thoughts and feelings throughout your life. So I'm not going to be able to say if he's a life partner or not, because the tarot reading is not set in stone. You might wake up in a year's time and think, you know what, I don't fucking want him anymore, or fall in love with someone else. So no, I'm not going to answer if he's your life partner. However, I will just do a reading between you both, and you've only got 3 cards anyway, so... Yeah, you're at a stalemate situation here. Look at you folding your arms across your heart area with your thoughts. Swords are your thoughts, with your blindfold on. So you're not seeing anything happening because you don't really know what you want. Is he my life partner? Or what if I commit to him and then I find somebody better? You're not sure on what you want. So you have to unfold your arms and look at what your heart is telling you here on the situation. If you want him, he's yours. You just need to shift your energies and your mindset. If you think there's going to be someone better out there for you, then don't commit to him, or just have fun with him in the meantime and then see what life throws at you. Okay, yeah, look to the future. Be positive and think about the future you do want. It's not about your person. It is you creating your reality. Your person is just reflecting all the things you're thinking about them back to you. Okay, yeah, you need to focus on yourself more here, Spirit is saying. Okay, yes, he finds you attractive. You know, yeah, if you want to take it further, then he's happy to. But you've got quibbles. You've got doubts. You're not sure. Spirit is telling me here. Yeah, you've got to clear your, forget that, okay? Clear your energy here, because you're not defining what you actually want here. You're not sure what you want. So how can the universe give you what you want if you're not sure what you want? Okay? So have a go within. If he is the man that you feel comfortable with and you can see yourself having a future with him, then he's yours. You're the only one stopping him from being yours. If you don't know and you've got this deep down feeling like, oh, if I commit to him, what if somebody better comes along? Then he's not the one for you. Okay? Because you've got doubts. Okay, Olga, you're next, my lovely. What is coming my way in love? Okay. Now, Olga's got a big reading, so you'll have to bear with me, all of you that have paid. Sorry, I just knocked the camera. So what's coming next for Olga in love? Okay, Spirit is telling me here that you're getting caught up a little bit in your emotions here. So you're causing a time delay, if you like. Look at you hanging upside down when you could reach up and untie your feet. You're getting caught up in your emotions here in a situation. Either just thinking about love, like, oh, when am I going to meet somebody? Excuse me. How it's been so long. Will I ever find somebody? Will I ever get love? Blah, blah, blah. You're sending out the wrong energies. So, let's carry on. Yeah, Queen of Swords flew out. Okay, you need to be the Queen of Swords. The swords are your mental energy. The Queen of Swords does not put up with any BS. Her own thoughts or feelings or any situations around her. If she is having negative thoughts, negative feelings, she cuts them right out, okay? Weeding her garden. So my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you to shift your energies to line up with what you do want in love. Because you're being a bit emotional here. Spirit is saying you're going off your feelings too much, and it's the wrong energies. You're repelling people. Yes, there is there may be somebody coming in who's going to offer you love, but it's a page, so it's probably not a big grand gesture. Okay, it might be something small. It might just be a small romance or one night stand or something here. He could be an air sign, okay? If not, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. If he's not an air sign, don't worry, he might have air in his chart somewhere. But he's sort of somebody who will speak his truths and be quite probably similar to you. If you're at the moment you're coming across too emotional, but if you get into the Queen of Swords energy, then he will match that energy. Okay, so I don't know when. I don't do timings, Olga. Okay. Let me move cards. So yeah, somebody is definitely coming towards you, or you can attract love to you. Put it that way. If you shift out of your being too caught up in your emotions to balancing yourself out here. Yeah, you'll get the news that you want, Spirit is saying. There's news coming towards you soon. So I feel that somebody is coming in around you if there isn't anybody, you know, if you've got somebody in mind, then they're coming in around you. If you haven't got anybody in mind, then somebody is coming towards you here. But don't let your, something's going to be revealed to you, but it depends how you react to the situation and your thought process and your feelings. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, to help you with that, Olga. Okay, yeah, you've got to clear your energies here and release anything regarding exes. Remember, people reflect back to you your thoughts and beliefs and assumptions. So if you are, say you've been hurt in lots of relationships before, I know that when I'm doing my mentoring, a lot of clients have been hurt before, or they've got a certain opinion about men overall or relationships. That's what's stopping them getting what they want, because they're in the wrong energies and the wrong mindset. So clear your energies, know what you want, okay? And it will come to you. Yeah, you can have your abundance and Ten of Pentacles if you like with somebody. So bring love into it, okay? Start knowing that you're good enough. When you know that you're happy, whole and complete within yourself, that you're good enough, you deserve love, you're worthy, you're loved, you love yourself, okay? That gets reflected out and somebody comes along and reflects it back to you. If you don't love yourself and you don't think you're worthy enough, then somebody will come along and reflect that back to you. Oh, you're not good enough, you're not worthy, I don't want to be with you anymore. So think what you're telling yourself and reflect that out, and it will come back to you how you want it to. So yes, be strong-willed if you like. Where there's a will, there's a way, Spirit is saying. So not too many. There was about 4 in there. Right, changes. There's changes coming in, but you also have to change within yourself. How you view relationships overall. And yeah, have your own self-worth. Express your own individuality, okay? Allow your true self to shine through because you're awesome. Remember, you're not an extra in anybody's movie. You're not a victim in your own movie. When somebody comes into your life, you don't put them on a pedestal. You're on your pedestal. They're an extra in your movie. They are thinking and feeling what you're thinking and feeling about them. They are reflecting your thoughts, beliefs and assumptions back to you. So yes, somebody is around you. There is an energy coming coming in around you if you haven't already got somebody that you've got in mind. Okay, but keeping them is up to you and how you shift your energies here. So I hope that makes sense for you, my lovely. You don't want to go back into an old cycle. Okay. Right. Where are we? That was Olga done. Oh my goodness. Okay, who's that? Elisa, you've sent me, not Alicia, Alyssa Mitchell, you sent me a request to pay you, my lovely. Can you make your payments, because I will not be paying you for a reading. Right, Connie, messages from angels and spirits for my life this year. Thank you, Connie. Okay, so Connie, let's bring out my general deck. Okay, you're welcome, Oz. Olga, I mean, right, so Connie, what advice, dear angels and spirit, do you have for Connie for the coming 12 months, please? Okay, Connie, have you got a mother or grandmother in spirit here? I feel this isn't you. I feel this has something to do with your mother, but I feel that this is a woman in spirit coming through as well here. I'm not getting her clear, and I don't have time to channel her, but she just wants you to know that she's around you. But I feel that there's going to be something with a woman in your life, either a mother or a sister, if you've got an older sister here. Yeah, this lady in spirit, if you haven't got a grandmother in spirit or a mother in spirit, then I feel it is like perhaps a spirit guide. She's telling you to really go within and think about where you want to go. Like, is there something you want to study? Is there something you want to do to make your work life better, but also your home life? She's saying, go within and have a good think about what you want. Yeah, you're seeing a stalemate situation in your life at the moment because you're caught up in your emotions. So look at how you're sat there sort of all dressed up, ready to go, but you've got a blindfold on. You're not taking your blindfold off and seeing the light behind you. You're not seeing the bigger picture, if you like. You're stuck in your 3D. And here you're clinging to this cup of emotions. You're clinging to something here. So you're not getting what you want because you're caught up in the 3D, which the 3D is your old thoughts. Okay, I haven't got time to explain it all on here. My other channel will explain it. You can have, be, and do anything you want in your life. It depends what you're attaching to it now. And there's here, your emotions and thoughts are stopping you from having what you want. And your beliefs as well, what you believe in. You've got some deep-rooted beliefs here that you're believing in, and it's stopping you getting what you want. Yeah, work-wise, you know, or school, I don't know how old you are, but here, You got to build a firmer foundation as well. There's something to do with money coming in for you, or work or school or whatever. Okay, so really think, like I said here, they were saying about studying something to perhaps bring more money in, but setting yourself free. Okay, make changes in order to see changes, and that starts within your thoughts. Archangel Michael, what advice do you have for Connie, please? Yeah, eternal love. So sort of bring love into yourself. This woman is also saying that she's sending you her love, whoever this woman is. So know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. And let's have a final card for you. One of these. Advice for Connie. So yeah, unexpected. Okay, so things are going to happen in an unexpected way. So if you start making the changes within, instead of holding on to old thoughts, beliefs, assumptions that are stopping you from getting what you want, okay, and you stop holding on to things with your emotions too tightly, okay, and really go within and think about where you want to be, you can happy and do anything you want in your life. You're the only one stopping yourself from having it. So whatever you want over the coming year, you can have it. But you need to really shift those changes within you and start building a firmer foundation on what you do want. So sort of placing your order with the universe so that it knows what to deliver to you, because it's going to happen in an unexpected way. Okay. Who we got next? Next, right, done Connie. Okay, we have got, oh my goodness, I've got lots to do here. I'll probably be up most of the night. Christy. Oh, lovely Kay, sorry. I must stop doing that. Can I have insight on my manifestation of Justin the Pisces for higher level commitment? Okay. When you're manifesting and you're asking what they're still thinking and feeling, then you're not manifesting right. Okay, so let's have a look at advice from Spirit for you. Right, so advice for lovely Kay regarding Justin. Okay, yeah, look, you can have your favourable outcome, but there's nobody in the room. So if you're not showing up for yourself, then how can anybody else? How can Justin show up for you if you're not showing up for yourself, Spirit is saying. So yes, the Justice card, you can have your favourable outcome, but at the moment you're still earing towards he's on your pedestal and he comes before you. It's up to what he thinks and feels. No. It's what you think and feel. Remember, everybody in your reality is just reflecting back your thoughts and feelings and beliefs about them. So whatever you're thinking about anybody in your reality, they are reflecting the thoughts back to you. Woo. Let's go and pick all of them up. Okay, yes, you've still got some work to do, my lovely. Okay, you've still got some work to do. You're making it about him. You're still putting out that lack. Excuse me. Okay, so you've got to still keep working on it. Go back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and listen to the videos and keep doing the work you need to be doing. It's not about his thoughts and feelings, what he's thinking and feeling. He should be thinking and feeling what you're telling him to think and feel in your mind. He's my man. He thinks about me 24/7. Okay, he's head over heels in love with me. He tells me every day that he loves me, needs me, and wants only me. I'm the only woman he's got eyes for, the only woman he sees. You've got to keep reaffirming 3 or 4 affirmations every time you think of him, as if it's already what you've got. Okay, not I wish he'd get in touch, or I wish this, or I want that. No, it's a done deal. It's already happening. Oh, frick me. Yeah, you're just waiting around here. Reach up, untie your feet. Okay, you've got to move this forward, not him. Strict mental diet. Okay, ace, new beginning. Sword, mental energy. Victory wreath. Victory is yours if you're on your strict mental diet. Yeah, be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. If you're still noticing the lack, then you're going to keep getting back lack. If you're still putting out needy, desperate energy, you're going to get that back. Okay, be balanced. What goes around comes around. It's an infinity sign, okay? It's not broken here. It's going to keep going round and round and round, but you need to be patient while you're keeping balanced in your mind, okay? Yes, you're having, like here, you know, here's the green light. The crystal ball is lit up saying, this is what you want, okay? He's right behind you, but you're still listening to other people. You're still getting tarot readings. You're not trusting your own power. So look at your own power. Keep creating, okay? Keep going with what you're doing. You're nearly there, but you keep sort of taking 2 steps forward and then 6 steps back. Okay, it's worth waiting for, but divine timing. The how and the when is not your concern. Okay, if you are still trying to micromanage the how and the when and coming up with a solution, you are causing a time delay. You will wait longer. Just see it as a done deal. If you are affirming that he's already your man and he tells you every day that he loves you, okay, then he has to conform, however long it takes. So weed your garden, my lovely. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. That's what it's there for, to help you shift your energies and your mindset from the wrong energies to the right energies. And how many times are you affirming through the day? Are you just rattling off 10 affirmations and then the rest of the day when you're driving your car, you're in your shower, you're in your bath, you're peeling potatoes, you're washing up, you're going over the old story because you're letting monkey mind come in and you're not on your strict mental diet? As soon as his name or a thought about him enters your mind, bam, you should be affirming, he's my man. Okay, he's my man. He's my boyfriend. He's my husband, whatever. Then you start to go into the other ones, okay? I'm all he thinks about. He's head over heels in love with me. He absolutely adores me. He tells me every single day how much he loves me, he needs me and wants only me. I'm the love of his life. I'm the only woman he has eyes for and the only woman he sees. Okay, when you're affirming that, that will become your hardened fact in your reality. But when you're still looking to the 3D for proof whether your affirmations are working, you're going to be hanging around upside down from that tree for longer. Because you're trying to micromanage. Okay. Yes, you're still doubting your own power because you keep getting readings. That's you wanting to know what he thinks and feels, where he's thinking and feeling whatever you're telling him to think and feel. in your thoughts. That's why you're not seeing a shift yet. Okay, Addison, can we do a stop on payments, please? Because I've got shitloads to go through here and it's 10:30 in the evening here. So it could be some time. Okay, let's go to Alicia. The situation with my Gemini. I totally have fallen off the rails and need to reset. So you've just given yourself the kick up the ass you needed. Okay, Alicia. Advice for Alicia, please. Remember that Addison doesn't see what order the payments come in, okay? So I will be doing them in order that I get the payments in. So advice for Alicia, please, regarding her SP. Okay, yes, go back to my channel, okay? This is me teaching you. Okay, go and be the student again. Go back to my channel, Your Thoughts Create, and go back through the videos. Even if you start with the one I've just recently done, Back to Basics, to reset yourself. Alicia. Yes, again, the Justice card for you. You can have your favorable outcome, but you're not showing up for yourself, so nobody else is going to show up for you. Your outside world is a reflection of your inner world, your thoughts, feelings, assumptions, and beliefs. Whoa. Okay, these all fell upright. I mean, down, face down. But the one that was upright, which I will take, is you're still reacting to the 3D. And you can't do that, my lovely. When you're doing that, you're pressing pause. So, let's carry on. So yeah, you tend to get caught up in your emotions a little bit here. You can have your beautiful new start, new beginning, Ace of Cups overflowing and everything being how you want, but you are reacting to the 3D still. You're micromanaging. You're trying to control the outcome, the how and the when. You're not feeling as if it's a done deal. You're still doubting. Okay, you are the energy here. Look at all the energy around you calling him towards you. You've got to call him towards you with your thoughts and your feelings, and he has to conform. He has no choice. Everybody is just you pushed out. Okay, so have fun with it. Believe in it like children believe in things, but have fun with it. You're not having fun. You're being too caught up in the 3D still and still putting him on your pedestal. So, yeah, you will have your reconciliation, but if you want to speed things up, then stop reacting to the 3D. Weed your garden, okay? Be on your strict mental diet. Know it's a done deal. That man is not going anywhere until you decide you don't want him. Stop thinking that he's going to be leaving you and never coming back, because if you keep thinking that, you ain't going to see it happening. You're delaying it, okay? So you've got lots to be working on yourself, because your outside world is a reflection of your inner world. He is not defying you. He is not opposing you. He's just playing the part you're giving him to play. So go within, go back to my other channel, Alicia, and start getting back on track, my lovely. Okay. Leanne, what is JH feelings towards our connection? We are in no contact. Does he want to come back to me? He's Libra. Okay, remember, it's not about him, it's you. If you want him back, he's yours. You're just in the wrong energies and the wrong mindset. So let's have a quick look at his energies, which are just a reflection of your energies anyway. So what's going on with JH? Okay, his energies are very good. Okay, it's showing that he does want to be with you. You know, so many times with my personal mentoring clients, their SP comes back and their SP says to them, I don't know why it fell apart. I thought we were quite happy in the relationship, but it's your thoughts that have created them to go by something you were either thinking about yourself, the relationship, men in general, your SP in general, other women, okay? It's a whole host of things that you've created. So you are giving your person the part to play in their movie and they have to carry it out. So if you don't like the part that they're playing in your movie at the moment, you have to rewrite the script. How you want them to be playing in your movie and see it as a done deal. These are lovely energies from his side. He wants to come and be in contact with you. Let's bring in one of these. Okay, yeah, you've got some forgiving and learning to do. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. So you've got to really look at the old story you're keeping in place here. Is he still on your pedestal? Are you still playing a victim in your own movie? Are you still playing an extra in his movie? What thoughts are you thinking about him? What feelings have you still got? What are you going around talking about to him, to family and friends? What are you arguing with him in your head? They're all things that you need to weed out, my lovely. So, advice for you. Advice for Leanne, please, regarding JH. So, yeah, 10 of Cups. Just look at the bigger picture. Where do you want this relationship to go? It doesn't matter if my clients haven't been in contact with their person for 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, or 30 years. If they want them and their heart desires them, they can get them back once they've weeded their garden. So see yourself. What is your end goal you want with him? It's not about what he wants. It's your reality. Not his reality. It's your reality. He's just showing up in your reality based on your thoughts and feelings and opinions and beliefs. So go to your end, Spirit is saying. What is it you want? What is your perfect relationship like with him? And see yourself already in that perfect life with him. Every time you think about him, like I've said a million times, he's my man. He's my husband. He's my boyfriend. Whatever he feels comfortable for you. Okay, then the next one thought is, he's head over heels in love with me. I'm all he thinks about. And then you have to say, I'm the only woman he has eyes for. I'm the only woman he sees. I'm the only woman he truly desires and loves. And then give him instructions in your mind. He tells me every day how much he loves me, needs me, and wants only me. I don't know, Addison. Okay, if you're arguing with him in your head or you're going over old arguments, you're going round in circles. Your energy is pushing him away. You need to forgive and learn from it, okay? Release it. The wrong energies. Okay, there's some deep-rooted assumptions and beliefs you've got here. Either from childhood, what you've been taught, religion, whatever, okay? You need to weed them out because they're not serving you. So, and also take the teachings that I'm giving you here because I know it works. I get lots of people back together. Doesn't matter how long you've been in no contact for. Once you shift your energies and your mindset into the right energies, you will get your person back. He's there waiting. There's nothing stopping him on his side. It's you that is still repelling his energies. So you need to go within and look at the story you're still telling yourself. Okay. Right, I am not going to have chance to do any free questions because I have got a load of paid ones to still go through. So, Stormy, my lovely, energy update on Dave. Fuck's sake, Stormy, you've only just had a reading. Now that shows that you've taken no notice of the reading that I've just did for you. If you're still asking on an energy update on him, you're still putting him on your pedestal, Stormy. Take him off. It is not about him. It is you. Dave is acting out the part you're giving him. You are pressing the pause button and causing a time delay here. You can ask a million times how Dave's feeling. Until you shift, you're not going to see the changes you want, my lovely, because you're not doing the work within. You're making it all about the wonderful Dave. Yeah, be patient. Okay, Dave's higher self is telling you, be patient, Stormy. So, that's all he's got to say to you. He's saying, so let's look at advice again from Spirit for you. If you do not take the advice and you don't work with it, you are causing a time delay. It is not about Dave. Okay? Get that into your head. It is not about Dave. He is reflecting your thoughts and your feelings and the story you're telling yourself about Dave in your reality. So if you don't like the Dave that is showing up at the moment or not showing up, you need to tell yourself another story about what you do want to be seeing. Okay, yeah, what are you scared of? You're sat there scared. Why? Because you don't want to look at your own issues. Because it's your thoughts and feelings that are creating the situation, not Dave. You. Okay, you are the holder of this magic wand. This is your energy floating around this new start and new beginning. It is up to you, not Dave. Okay, this card here, look at her. She's done her, put all of her potion together, if you like. Now she's waiting for it to brew. On the other cards, it's like the coins all in the tree. She's sown her seeds, they've all blossomed, and now they're ready to pick. So for you, if you are affirming that Dave is yours and everything I've been saying, okay, then it will brew and he will be ready, okay? He will come back into your 3D as the version you want him to be. But stop micromanaging, thinking that it's all about Dave. It is not. Yeah. So yeah, look, you're getting what you want, but be patient, okay? Stop doubting. Okay, if you've been affirming, which I know you have been, my lovely, okay, all fair and credit to you. You've been following my channel, you've been affirming, okay, so you're seeing it happen. Just be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Stop fearing, okay? The fool is normally the fool starting off on his lovely journey, all naive, but this one is stuck, it's scared. Okay, it's scared of going forward, but Spirit is saying, look, it's in your hands. It's nothing to do with Dave. It's in your hands. If you want Dave to roll down a hill naked, then that's what he will suddenly start doing if you're affirming that. Okay, what you're asking for is coming. You've brewed it, it's coming. Okay, what you want is coming, but you have to be on your mental diet still. So good, you're starting to see things happen, which is brilliant. But keep going. It's your reality, nobody else's. He's your man. I'm all he thinks about. He's only got eyes for me. He loves me. He adores me. He tells me every day how much he loves me. Okay, and even when he's not conforming, you still have to affirm. You don't react. Okay, yes, you're going to be having your celebrations with him soon. Okay, so don't let your fears, this nightmare crap, okay, when things get revealed to you, scare you off. Don't go back into your old self. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags, okay? Weeds, doubts. Remember, doubts and weeds are not there to hurt you. They're there as alarm bells, red flags, to weed them out. Spray that weed killer on, to stamp on them, okay, to address what negative thoughts, feelings are coming back up to bite you on the bum. So, you know, this can go forward to a long commitment if you don't self-sabotage it. Remember, it's all about you. It's not about Dave. It's all about you. So keep going, my lovely. You are getting what you want. Just be patient. You have to wait for your affirmations, for the 3D to catch up to those affirmations. So even if Dave starts acting still not as the new Dave, don't worry. Keep affirming for the new Dave. Like I say, if you're affirming that he's got to roll down a hill butt naked, then that is what he will suddenly go and do, thinking it's his idea. Okay, my lovely. Keep going. You're doing okay. Just stop doubting yourself. Okay. Who we got next? Alyssa Mitchell sent you a money request. Oh no, that's the one you sent me for money. Okay. Did you pay again? Yes, you did. Okay, let's come to yours then. Whatever I need to know, thank you. Okay, 9 cards for you. So let's put in 3 of these first, my general ones. So what does Alyssa need to know at the moment? Okay, you are, see this boat? Okay, there's something either coming towards you but you're not noticing, or you may feel that you've missed the boat. Okay, so you're feeling a little bit stuck. You've put a barrier up here between what, you know, you're not paying attention to what it is. There's something either coming towards you, or you may feel that you've missed an opportunity, or you don't feel you're going to get what you want here. So okay, yeah, be patient. Okay, go with the flow, but keep calling in what you want. So I feel that it is something coming up behind you, but you're not seeing it yet. Okay, so you're looking in the 3D in front of you. Where is it? But it's coming. Okay, and this crow is like Spirit saying it's coming. Okay, so just be patient. What you want is coming, but you have to keep calling it in. See how he's reaching out to this other rod, which is like the new start, new beginnings. Keep calling it in. Keep affirming for what you do want here. And Justice card, things being favourable, okay? So what you want is coming, Spirit is saying. So let's look at some of these. So advice for Alicia, please. Alyssa. Okay, yeah, don't react to the 3D. Okay, stop sort of listening to other people. Stop reacting to the 3D, okay? He would probably roll down a hill naked. Yeah, well, let's see. Let's manifest him to do that, shall we? That'd be funny. He'd be like, oh, I don't know why, what came over me. I don't know why I suddenly did that. Right, okay, you have a good weekend as well, my lovely. Right, Alicia. Yeah, don't feel that you're being left out in the cold here. Because, you know, you're sort of cutting your nose off to spite your face. This person, you know, there's no lights on at the front of the house, but there could be a party going on around the back. All the lights could be on around the back. So you're walking past thinking that there's nobody home. Okay, so it's a bit of feeling left out in the cold and cutting your nose off to spite your face here. So stop reacting. Stop thinking that what you want isn't coming, because it is. You've just got to call it in. So shifting your mindset. Free spirit, I don't know when I'm doing lives. It depends when I have time. So I never have a set pattern for doing lives. So yeah, Alyssa, you've got options here. You've got choices and options here. Again, this is a card of calling in, making your wishes, and sort of, you know, spirit will then guide you to it. They will guide it to you. Have faith in your dreams as well. You know, have faith. Don't react to the 3D. Stop listening to other people. Stop cutting your nose off to spite your face, or thinking you're being left out in the cold or missing the boat. Okay, you're not. That's what you're telling yourself, so that's what you keep seeing. Keep calling in what you want. Be patient. It is creeping up behind you. It is coming in to view. Okay, alchemy, you're the powerful creator of your reality. So if you want something and you're not sure how to shift your energies, then go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Let me just pull in one last card for you. Yeah, pleasure. You know, what's going to give you pleasure? Because I feel that there's pleasure coming in your life for you here. Just call in what you want and be patient, my lovely, while you're waiting for it to come. Have faith in your dreams. Keep focusing on the end result you want as if you already have it. Okay. Right, that was Alyssa. Okay, so back to who do we have? Molly. Energy update, Molly and Larry. Okay. Molly and Larry. Okay, again, sort of choices. Check that your emotions aren't scattered here, that you're not becoming too emotional. You're getting a little bit fed up here. But remember, it's you. You're creating your reality with your thoughts, beliefs, and assumptions. So when you're waiting, sat there going, yeah, I'm bored now. Okay, nothing's happening. When's it going to happen? That's you trying to micromanage. You're trying to control the how it happens and the when it happens. Don't do that. Just know it's a done deal. Don't get caught up in your emotions. Okay, yeah, just sit back and have these beautiful thoughts about what you do want, your wish fulfilled. Okay? There's a difference between these two people. This one knows what he wants is coming. This one's like, well, fuck my life, nothing's happening. That's why Spirit is saying, just check that you're not caught up in your emotions. If you need reminding, go back to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. The link is in the description box. Oh, you've got 4 cards, haven't you? So let me just pull one of these. So yeah, open your heart, okay, to bring passion back into your life. Okay, allow your heart and soul to sing with love and joy. Okay, so sing with joy. When you shift your energies to, you know, he's my man, he loves me, he adores me, he tells me every day, okay, everything I've been saying a million times on here, okay, and you trust and you believe in the process, then you can get what you want. But sitting there getting caught up in your emotions is not doing you any good. You've got to be in this energy and not this energy to get what you want in that situation between you and Larry. They keep drawing me to one of these, so let me just draw in one of these for you. Yeah, be wise in the situation, okay? Really think about what you want and don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Okay, Mirelle, I will just check where you are because Addison won't know where you are. 1, 2, 3. You are 1, 2, 3, 4 away. Okay, Lincoln. I'm a Pisces. I'm wondering about Jeremy, who's a Libra, and his current feelings. Okay, Lincoln. Oh, who was it? Jeremy. Okay, there's something going on in his life where he's got negative things going on around him. So it could be he's just caught up in his own negative thoughts and feelings. It could be that he is reflecting your negative thoughts and feelings to you. If you're in those energies, then he will reflect them back to you. He will pick up on those energies and feel those energies. If you're arguing with him in your head, then he will hear that and feel that and be like, well, fuck you then, okay? Because he's picking up on those energies. We're all connected by energy. That's why you have to watch your thoughts and feelings. So it could be that there are annoying situations or people around him. There's a decision for him to make, okay, that may involve something legal, or it could just be a favourable outcome for him. Let's pull in the advice for you. Jaya, no, you haven't missed your reading. I haven't done it yet. So advice for Lincoln. So for you, Lincoln, you're holding, you know, you're still going over the disappointment, the letdown. Your swords are your mental energies. You're still pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts and emotions here. So you're self-sabotaging this. Just know that he's your person, okay? He's passionate about you. He's my man. When I say, you know, all the affirmations I've been saying throughout, when you're affirming them, then anything that's stopping you from having what you want will be removed. So it doesn't matter what the current circumstances are. When you are focusing on all the old shit, that's what you're going to keep seeing. When you're affirming that he's my man, okay, he loves me, he adores me, he tells me every day, etc., 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 then that is what you're going to see happen. Yeah, you've got some, again, swords are your mental energies. You've got some thoughts that you've got to take out here. Weeds that you've got to kill. Okay, I don't mean people. I mean you've got to kill those weeds, those negatives that are in your thoughts here, and know that he's your person and stop doubting this. You've got to call him to you. This is you calling him to you. So, advice for Lincoln. Okay, wedding. Yes, you can have your commitment from him. Okay, I'm not saying you necessarily have to get married, but you can have your commitment with him. But you need to shift your energies because you are telling yourself a whole load of negative stuff that is reflecting back, that's making him feel negative. You're in the wrong energies. You're in the wrong mindset, my lovely. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting this round because he's there. You're just repelling his energies from coming forward. Let's pull in, how many cards did you have? I think you only had 6, didn't you? Yeah, 6. And I've done more than that anyway. Let's just pull in one of these anyway. Advice. Okay, yeah, your hard work will pay off. Okay, they're saying it says that it's paying off, but they're saying it will pay off if you shift your energies. So go and shift your energies, my lovely, to what you do want to be seeing and calling him in as the version of him that you want, instead of pinning yourself down with all the old shit you're telling yourself that is not seeing anything fruitful happen, my lovely. Okay. Jaya, what is your question, my lovely? And bearing in mind that you are a mentoring client. What's Jaya's question? Because she hasn't left me a question. Jaya, if you're still there, then give me your question quickly before you disappear. If not, I'll just do an energy update on you anyway. Right. Let me just flag that one. Iman. Iman, what's your question, my lovely? And then Morel, I will need your question, and then Yana, I will need your question because none of you have put your questions down. So first of all, is Jaya still hanging around or is Jaya gone? Jaya, if you're still here, just do a yes or a no and quickly post your question. If not, I'll just do you an energy update because you're one of my mentoring clients anyway, so you shouldn't be asking what he's thinking and feeling. You should know what he's thinking and feeling because you should be telling him what you're thinking and feeling through your energies. Iman, what's your question, my lovely? Right, I'm going to quickly pull Jaya's cards. I think she's gone, so I'm going to clear hers off. So 4 cards for Jaya. Energy update on Jaya, please, and her situation. Jaya, okay. If there is a third party involved somewhere, I can't remember from your notes. Okay, if there's a third party involved, stop thinking about the third party. But also, this is also celebrations and social events, meeting up, etc. Keep focusing on what you want, the outcome. Okay, the wish fulfilled. You should be in that state by now, Jaya, where you are in your wish fulfilled. You know he's your person. You know the situation, whatever it is, okay, is a done deal. If you're not, then for God's sake, book extra session with me. Okay, because here you got to, you know, keep focusing on the outcome that you want. Okay, man, I will check. I didn't see it, but I'll have a look. Yeah, you got to. You're still waiting for the outside, for other people to change in order to bring you what you want, but you've got to turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you here. All right, Jaya, sorry, I can see your question. But yeah, the energy is between you both. Look, you're still waiting for him to change or do the work for you. No, you've got to do the work. Okay? So you've still got some emotions to turn your back on here. Yeah, so keep an open mind. You're still trying to micromanage the 3D. Well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? I've been affirming, nothing's happening. So is this working? All those shitty questions that people still put doubt and fear into their minds, okay? Just when you're affirming for what you want, it has to happen. Anything that is stopping you from having what you're affirming for will be removed. So it brings you what you want. Like I said about Neville going to Barbados. Okay, so get back on your mental diet. If you need an extra session with me, book an extra session. One-to-one, Skype or FaceTime. Because there's still slightly concerning here that you're still thinking it's got to all come from him. Your life is not happening to you, it's happening through you. Your outside world is a mirror of your inner world. Your SP should be thinking and feeling the part that you're giving him in your movie. Okay, Iman. Okay, you know I don't like questions on exams because it's up to you. It's your reality, Iman. Okay, if you don't want to go, then say, you know what, I don't want to go, the teacher is sick. The exam was called off or whatever, okay? The outcome is up to you. You're the outcome. It's your reality. So let me just pull 3 cards for you on this. Let me go back to the question. You make it what you want to be. So, okay, you're conducting an exam. So are you sitting the exam or are you doing the exam? Anyway, let's see. So if Iman doesn't go, remember, it's not set in stone, a tarot reading. Anyway, you change it with your thoughts and feelings. So it's a bit of a loose cannon question, really. Because, you know, if this was me, I'd be like, yeah, I don't want to go to the exam, or I don't want to conduct an exam. It's perfectly fine. Everybody will understand. It's my reality. I don't give a fuck what anybody else thinks in theirs. It all goes how I want. It goes swimmingly. So it's up to you, Iman. It's your story. Yeah, sort of, you know, you're focusing on the miserable side of it. You're focusing on the worst case scenario. Yeah, people are going to be pissed off, or you're going to feel miserable that you didn't attend the exam or whatever. I'm not sure if you're saying that you're conducting the exam, taking the exam. You're sitting the exam to get a qualification, yeah? You're not leading the exam for other people to do and you're like the teacher. You're sitting the exam to get the qualification. Well, again, they're just shitty cards, really, because it's up to you. You're the Empress. You're in charge. So have a good think. You know, there's books on the floor here. You know, is it going to damage your future? Are you going to think of it as damaging your future? Or are you going to think, oh, it doesn't matter if I don't do this because I'm going to pass all my exams anyway? Okay? Why do you need to take the exam? There's a reason for taking the exam. So if you don't want to do it, then you got to suffer the consequences of not taking the exam, if you get what I mean. So Spirit isn't really giving you any advice here because it's down to you. You're the Empress. It's up to you. It's your decision. It's your choice. The exam's there for a reason. If you don't want to take it, then you can't moan and complain when you don't get the qualifications or the marks for it. But it's your reality. You can shift it. You could tell yourself, oh, it doesn't matter if I don't have this one because I'm top of the class and I've passed all my other exams and I will pass my future exams with top marks. It depends. It's your life. So there's no right or wrong here. It's up to you. So luck is on your side. So could be that you don't need to do this. Or you ring in sick and they let you sit it another day. Or whatever, okay? It's up to you. Spirit's just saying to me, it's up to you. It's your consequences. It's your, you know, it's there for a reason. That's like if you want to pass your driving test, but you can't be asked to turn up and do your test that day, you ain't going to pass, are you? You can book it for another day, but it's up to you. Spirit's just saying it's up to her. It's her life. If she don't want to go, she don't want to go, but accept the consequences that come with it. Okay. Who's next? Was Mirelle. You are next. What is your question, Mirelle? Power of the P. Yes, I think I've done yours. That Jeremy rings a bell. Let me go back to, that was Alyssa, I think. Was it Alyssa? No, it wasn't Alyssa. It was Lincoln. Power of the P. Are you Lincoln? I've done yours. Yeah, I've done yours. Right. Mirelle, what's your question, please? No, I'm not seeing it in the thing. So Morel, post your question. And then Yana, post yours as well, please. Morel and Yana, you're the last two. And thank you, Addison. Addison, let me just do a quick update on you. Do you want one doing on you while I'm waiting for the others? You might not. You might be well on your good mental diet. Yeah, the video will automatically load up. So you'll be able to see it. Okay, Addison. Current energies for Addison, please. Yes, he's my man. Is he coming forward more open now? This is like him coming forward, speaking his truths and cutting things out of his life that aren't serving him. Okay, Morel, I will come back to you in a moment. Yeah, still be patient. Remain balanced, Addison, okay? Just be patient. What goes around comes around. It's coming, okay? It's not broken. The link is not broken. You've still got it in place. Be patient, okay? Keep being balanced. No, he's been silent, okay? Well, keep being patient. Keep affirming. Like I say, when you're affirming, it has to happen. Perhaps it's your old thoughts still playing out, okay? But he will come forward. Again, he hasn't gone anywhere. He's not gone anywhere. I don't think he's gone anywhere. Don't react. He's gone silent. Okay, that's a weed that you need to weed out, okay? Yeah, keep being positive. Think about the future that you do want. Okay, you know he's the one. He's not going anywhere. He's your man, okay? You just need to get back on your mental diet and keep affirming. Just weed. Remember, don't react. He's probably just reacting to some old thought that's just playing out, okay? Just keep pushing through it. Keep affirming. It may be that he's gone quiet just to work on things here, cutting things out of his life, like I said, because he's spent a lot of time with you. Things have shifted, so now it's made him acting, you know, going and weeding his garden, if you like. He's got to weed out his weeds. Okay. Morale. What are Esther's current feelings for you? Will he get a divorce? I don't know if he will get a divorce, but we'll see what comes out. What have you got? 6 cards, haven't you? Morale. And then Yana Tarot, you're last. So morale. Question from morale, please. Morale and S. Okay, I'm not seeing a divorce at the moment. Okay, there's certainly struggles that he's having within his marriage. And things are going to be revealed that his this bad health card is usually just stress and anxiety. Okay, so something's going to be revealed here that is like he's worrying about or he's stressing about here. So he's not in a very happy situation where he is. I'm not seeing a divorce come up as yet, but that doesn't mean it can't happen. You have to affirm that he's your man. If he's your man and he only has eyes for you and you're the only one he truly loves and desires, then the ex will go anyway. I mean, the woman he's with will go anyway. It's your reality, not his. Yeah, so keep attracting him in. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Okay? You attract romantic love when you enjoy the moment fully. So advice for morale. It's not coming out. Sometimes when I ask Spirit about your person's feelings, they will just give you the situation, not what they're feeling. Okay? It doesn't mean that he doesn't love you. It's just showing that more importantly, Spirit will bring you what they want you to know, not what you want to know. Okay? You're seeking their advice. Okay? So they are giving you that he's in a shitty place wherever he is. Okay? He's really struggling. You may hear that he's really anxious or worried or stressed. Okay? So keep attracting in the version of him that you do want. It's your movie, not his. So advice for morale in this situation. Okay, just focus on the love between you here. The Two of Cups, the connection's there. You just have to keep telling yourself, he's your husband. He's my man. Okay, he's only got eyes for me. I'm the only woman he's ever been interested in, loves and desires. Everything I say on my other channel. Okay, but at the moment, you're just knotting yourself up with your own negative thoughts. Okay, yeah, don't let the past hold you back. Focus on what you want and you can get what you want, my lovely. So, yeah, courthouse. There will be a divorce eventually, but at the moment you're in the wrong energies with these two cards. Okay, you've got to bring love into this. He's your man. Okay, he's nobody else's, and you've got to focus on the end result you want, not focusing on the past and pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts here. It's all about you, not them. If you are affirming that the two of you are together, then whatever is stopping the two of you being together will be removed. He will either walk away from her or she will walk away from him. But if you're focusing your energies on her, she's going to stay in your reality. She won't be going anywhere because you're giving her energy. So know you're good enough, know you're worthy enough, and go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Because no tarot reading can change it for you if you don't do the work on yourself. It is not about him. You could be watching tarot readings for years telling you that he's in a miserable situation. But it doesn't mean he's going to do anything about it because you need to change your story. Okay, Yana. Is that a Yana Williams? Let me look at this. Is Yana Tarot a Yana Williams? Hello? Yes. Okay, what's your question, my lovely? Banging headache. Oh, right, hurry up because my battery's just come up with being low. Yana, hurry up. And Heaven Flower, no, I haven't got time, my lovely, because my battery is running low and I'm doing the last question for the evening. Yana, does Alex want communication with me or have feelings for me? I'm Pisces, he's a Scorpio. Right. Alex. Okay. Okay. He is in a really shitty place at this moment. Okay. He is really pinning himself down with negative thoughts here. He's got thoughts trapping him at the window. His sleepless nights, anxious, worried here. Okay. But there's going to be changes, or there needs to be changes. He needs to change out of this negative Nancy pants he's got on. Okay, you know he's the one for you. You want him. So the advice for you is be patient but remain balanced. Okay, this is the infinity symbol. If you want him, he's yours. You just need to be patient and you need to shift your energies, thinking positively about the future you want. Remember, it's not about his thoughts and feelings. He's reflecting your thoughts and feelings back to you. So yes, he can come back towards you, but you need to not judge yourself, judge him or the situation. You need to, in order for a rebirth and reconciliation, all these brides that have died and now they're coming out of their coffins, okay, then you are wiser now. There's an owl. You have to shift your energies. Okay, so Yana, yes, you can have him. Does he want communication? Not at the moment, because he's caught up in his negative Nancy knickers. But you need to shift your energies. It's not about him, it's about you. When you shift your thoughts and feelings, you will see him shift. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because you could be waiting a long time while he's in this shitty energy. This could go on months or years. So no, he's not in a position to want to come forward at the moment. But this could be just reflecting your thoughts and feelings here, because he's you pushed out. So it's all on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. If you want him to be yours, then he's yours. Okay, you just need to shift your energies here. Be patient. Rome wasn't built in a day. Be positive. Think of the future you want. Yes, he can come back towards you. You can have your reconciliation. Basically, it's all about you, not him. So my lovelies, thank you, Addison. Thank you for all of you. Sorry if I didn't get round to answering your questions. There were a lot of paid readings tonight, and I'm going to leave it there because my battery is about to go. Thank you all. Love and light.